As you play Bannerlord, you've probably wondered about owning a fief. Fiefs are locations that are owned by either a player or a lord and are made up of towns and castles with 1 to 3 villages supporting them. If you're new, you're probably wondering how to obtain one, and I'm going to show you 4 ways on how to get them, ranging from easiest to hardest. Let's get started. The first and easiest way to obtain a fief is by becoming a vassal of a kingdom. When you reach Clan Tier 2, you can pledge yourself as a vassal to one of the 8 kingdoms of Calradia in exchange for prestige and the opportunity to own a fief. By simply reaching the 2nd renown tier by fighting or completing missions, go to any kingdom leader and take an oath. After swearing fealty, they will give you an endgame weapon, some high tier troops and vassalship. Now what you need to do is wait. As a new vassal with no land, the next castle or town that is taken by that faction will automatically be given to you, as the members of the kingdom believe you should own land now that you're a vassal. This can obviously be sped up by joining an army and taking a fief of your choice, but beggars can't be choosers. It should be noted that the first fief you should try and target a town, because the first town will go to you. It will then give into a decision where the lords will vote, but they will give it straight to you. The second way of obtaining a fief is by fighting rebels. When a town's loyalty reaches 25 or less, normally after being taken by another faction and not being properly cared for, the town has a chance to rebel. This makes a town an independent clan and declares war on its previous owner. You can find these on a map by looking for the red fist icon. Now why does this matter? Because if we attack the rebels, we don't start a war with an empire, only a clan. After taking on the 3 parties that roam around the map of that rebel faction, you can siege the town and once successful, you can own it. This is many people's go-to, as rebel towns happen quite a lot as the game goes on, and you can pretty much start a monopoly of rebels, as many empires will experience this more than often. The third way is by declaring war on a kingdom and taking a town for yourself. This is our direct approach, which should not be attempted by beginners, as it can cripple a playthrough if not done carefully. There are many factors that you should take into consideration when attempting this strategy. The 3 main factors are who the empire is at war with, where the fief is located, and how many troops do you have. For the first one, the war factor, you should only target a kingdom that is at war with 2 other empires, as if you attack one which isn't at war, you're pretty much guaranteed to get repelled. The fief location is also a big factor, as if you are planning to start a kingdom, you want a fief that is away from most factions. The 2 best fiefs is Osterken in Vlandian territory and the Sturgeon town on my map right now. These fiefs are away from most other kingdoms and are easily defendable. The final factor is troop count. You want at least 100 good soldiers before taking a fief, because no matter what you do, you're going to be facing at least a couple of 100 defenders. No matter what tier, it will always be a challenge. I recommend either being clan level 4 or clan level 3 and having a high quartermaster skill to increase party size, and also a good engineer. The final way is the hardest way, buying a fief. If you manage a scrotal wrenching experience known as a trade skill, all the way to level 300, you have the option to buy fiefs from lords for staggering prices. The average price of a castle is around 400,000, and while the average price of a town is in the millions. The only way this will be valuable is if you made your clan heir a trader and then deck them out so that when you die you can play as your heir or go around investing in real estate. Or you could be a real man and take a town instead of being a trade pussy. Now that you've finally got a town, you might be wondering what you want to do with it, now that you are the owner. There are 3 things you can now do. You can manage the garrison by placing troops there so that if any enemies try and take your town, you can defend them and join the defences. You can manage the town by looking at the taxes and all the projects that you can build. You can put money into the reserve for the town as well. And also, you can enter the warehouse. Now that you live, or more own, the town, you can now start storing goods for free, as if you owned all the workshops there. This really is a good base of operations, and a starting town can change your whole playthrough. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you found this helpful. If you're looking for more in-depth ways on how to take an actual town, I'll be doing a siege video next. But anyways, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment what you want to see next, or if you have any questions about Bannerlord in general. Thank you, and remember to have a good one.